Hey guys, welcome back to another Cajun toy review. And today we're going to be looking at the Fortnite Victory Royale series Jules and Ohm by Hasbro. And man, I have picked up this whole first wave and I really like these figures. I think they're really awesome, very unique sculpts and designs, and really fun figures to play and pose with. And this one I didn't see in the store anywhere because it is an Amazon exclusive, and that's kind of why we don't see a window in this box. It is kind of a little bit different. Shape similar to what we saw with like Sky and Ollie, and Mousecules and stuff like that. But yeah, this one is really cool, and this is a character that I actually liked in the game. This is from season 2 chapter 3. I don't want to say this is from the battle pass, but she was a pretty cool little character and had a very unique back bling slash glider, which was her owl Ohm right here, which to me reminded me straight much of Clash of the Titans, and I thought it was really cool. But yeah, cool looking figure. She does come with some different accessories. We got the welding mask on there, some wrenches for weapons. Got Ohm on as a perch, and the big wrench, and there's a name for it, and I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, looking pretty cool. Like this box art, and I've grown to like it and appreciate it a bit because I think the figures are so worth it. So on the back side, we have a shot of Jules and Ohm, and you can see him sitting on the perch, and there is him with his big wings, kind of in glider mode there. Mask, back bling, harvester, and her 2 melees. Top right here we have the Fortnite Victory Royale series, and not much on the bottom, just UPC. Like I said, this is an Amazon exclusive, so I don't know if you really even care or want that, but anyway. So let's open this up and check out our Jules and Ohm. So normally this is the part where I transition and we are looking at this figure all posed up on the turntable or whatnot, but look at this. This had to stop in my tracks and show you guys this. And yeah, we kind of saw it a little bit with the Chaos Agent, how crazy these figures are packed in there, but literally this is like some kind of crazy trap. Like she is literally trapped in there. But where is Ohm? Okay, no, let me see. There's the wings. They put dude in a bag. They put him like some seeds up in this bag. He's in a little baggie. They're like, man, you can't see inside this box. You're not gonna see what we did. But look what they did. They put my boy in a seed bag. So yeah, anyway, I want to share that with you guys. We'll be back. And now we are actually looking at Ohm and Jules, either way you want to say it, out of the box. And you know what? I think this is a really good looking figure. I think she looks awesome. I think she's a beautiful figure color wise. Just so much detail. The mud on her pants. I mean, the tattoos, her face with the freckles and stuff. Just I mean, there's a lot to like about this figure. But there's a couple things that I don't like. Mainly, I don't really care for the way Ohm is kind of made. It's not made easy to hold or stand, and there's no guns. We knew that already looking at the box, but when you really kind of start setting it up and kind of messing around with this stuff, she needs a gun. Come on, man. It's about Fortnite. If you don't have a gun on Fortnite, you're dead pretty quick. So hey, but she does come with a lot. So let's take her off of the turntable, take a look at the accessories, and then we'll take a look at her figure. Alright, and looking at the accessories that come with our Jules, and it's quite a bit. We have 2 different melee weapons, basically, or harvesters, whatever you want to call them. Ohm in 2 different pieces. Her welding mask, her back bling, and this mysterious piece, which it took me a little while to figure out what it is, but I got it, and I will share it with you. So I guess let's start with the back bling. So the back bling does look really cool. This is an holder for Ohm, and it does look nice with the paint on there that kind of look like lights. Kind of got the gears on the side and the little holder, and he just kind of adjusts his wings. Kind of got to work around the tail feather. That's the motto of my life. And he kind of clips on there, and it looks nice because it actually looks like he kind of clips on there like that. And there you go. You got your Ohm back bling looking awesome. And you do get some head pivot while you have them on there. You can move the wings, kind of get how you want it to be posed. Now, showing you this, having this on Jules is very heavy. So you're going to have to readjust your balancing and everything and stuff like that, because When I had this on her on the turntable, she fell countless times because this does weigh her down. When you port it onto her back, like so, just find the peg. You might have to line the shirt up a little bit. I'm going to touch the untouchable spot. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, you can see this is a big back bling for this small female figure. So, oh, that fell off. That sounded crazy loud. But yeah, just kind of get it on there, work it in there, and it doesn't really... It goes pretty flush, not super flush on the back. But yeah, look how big that is compared to her. So she definitely wants to topple over when you have it on the figure. But the second piece, so we'll look at Ohm. This is the Ohm that fits in the back bling. Looks really cool. Definitely Clash of the Titans Bobo right there. Lots of detail on there with the metal. The wings are articulated. You can get some movement on that. The feet aren't. They look like they would be, but I don't really want to mess with it too much. And if we get our figure, another thing you can do with her is perch him on her arm. Oh, there's a way to do it. Yeah, there we go. Let me fix this real quick. So yeah, I thought you could, sorry about that. I thought you could, I took a second to try to fix this, line it up better, but I thought you could put it on her arm as so. You kind of can, but he'll come off pretty easy. So yeah, you can probably pose her like that if you want it with him on her arm, but you do kind of have to fandangle it on there just right. And that looks pretty cool. So that's another option for you. Now, we have the two wrenchers. These are her two, depending on how you have her set up, if you can have these as your melee or the big lug. And these look really good. They're real clean. They got like a nice wash on them. Very shiny chrome. Love the straps on there. But yeah, these look really, really cool. And they're identical, but man, they look awesome. Definitely really cool in there where you can kind of see different metal types and stuff. And just a really cool color. And her helmet. This looks really cool. Her welding helmet. This is part of her, one of her alternate skins or versions of her. And this just goes on her head. It's got like a really cool strap. You can see the chrome here with the strap with this piece in the back. I guess to fasten it. But that looks really, really nice. And you got the yellow visor, the red. And it just goes right on her head like that. And it stays on there pretty well. This is close to her alternate second suit, but she would need like her whole vest piece here. This is just an alternative. And I do like, I have played this character on the game a little bit when it came out. And it was pretty cool because her visor would be up. And then whenever you would start shooting the gun, it would drop down really quick. And I always thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, this is normally not with that part of this skin, so, or version of her. And then we have the big lug. So this is her harvester, the two-handed version of it. And this turns around here. This looks like it would move, but it doesn't. But really cool detail in there with like this turning looking gear. Again, with the leather, brown leather on there. Slightly different color for this kind of orange. Now, we take this piece here and we just kind of drop it into... Did I have it right the first time? Yeah, there we go. And that just goes in there like that. And you have her harvester. And that looks really cool. It's pretty heavy. So again, kind of balance it with her. But nice size in comparison to her. So it's actually a pretty big weapon to go along with her. Now, we can take this. The reason why this comes out like that is you can take this piece out of there. My God, that's probably going to sound crazy on there. Had a ghost just now. I'm not editing it out either. So this ohm right here, you basically can drop this in here. Same as the other big lug, and now you basically have her glider version. So whenever she's coming down, usually in the game, if you've ever seen it, Ohm is usually following behind her, and then she pulls out big lug. He attaches, and you swoop down glider mode like this. And here's Ohm with his wings out, huge wingspan, really, really big. Very unbalanced, I guess is the best way you could say. Very awkward for her to hold. This wants to lean forward, just would be holding that. So there's no way really you're going to have this figure standing up holding this upright, because this is going to fall over. I mean, it's going to bend. You can already see it bending. It's just not strong enough. So what you have to do is, when you look at Ohm, behind him there's this little hole right here. Now that's where this mystery piece comes in, which you're like, okay, what the hell is that? So you put this in there. This ports into this. And you're like, oh, okay, well, what is that? Which, again, I didn't know. So if you have one of the Hasbro figure stands, sold separately, you take your figure stand and take this little piece off right here. That's not supposed to be on there. This little piece needs to come off. Anyway, that's not working out the way I wanted to. This little piece needs to come off, which is not coming off very easily. And there, this is what it looks like. So he leans forward a little bit too much, and I actually could see the wear on him a little bit. I might have to, I don't know, but this is what it would look like on the Hasbro figure stand. So just port into there, which ports into the big lug, which with Ohm on it. And then I guess you could kind of try to have her like kind of with the pose like she's coming down, but really, see, he leans way too much forward on there, and it's almost impossible to get him any higher. So I don't think this is all that great. I think this is okay. You know, good effort here, but overall, won't be on like this on the shelf at all. So anyway, that's what it looks like. So let's take a look at our figure. And finally, we're looking at our Jules figure, and like I said, overall, I do like this figure. I think just aesthetically looking at her, just standing there, like, it's really cool looking. I do love the colors on her there with the blue and the yellow. Looks really good, and I think her face looks really awesome. There is definitely it's a very attractive female face. Her eyes look really nice. She's got some nice green eyes, the dark lipstick, and of course the freckles, and you can even see the little nose ring in there. Man, this is really, really nice looking. The tattoos look fantastic on her. All that ink looks really awesome. You can even see it on her small of her back and on her stomach. That's just really cool. But it's not without problems. So this is a brand new mold, and for a female figure, and we have pinless legs and pinless arms, which is fantastic, but we have a single jointed arm. Seriously? Like, we couldn't get a double jointed arm on this figure? Like, that drives me crazy. That's just so much. No, something that's kind of weird, and I have to point it out, because I was looking at this figure and checking it out, and it wasn't the first thing I did, but it wasn't the last thing either. I was just curious how far the tattoos went up, and they don't go up too far. I just have to share this. So, yeah, you can see like where the joint is for the figure, and it's where that is. But you can also see where the tattoos stop. Now, this is a family channel, so with that in mind, here we go. Oh, what the hell? So wait, she definitely has a chest when her shirt is on, but when it's not, yes, her chest is formed out of her shirt, which I think is pretty cool. You can't, I guess, to stop the pervs, but I think it's hilarious and really cool. I don't know, it's very unique. I've never seen anything like that. But speaking of this shirt, I think I've already done it just trying to pose the figure. This sticker or decal or whatever on her shirt will rub off like nothing you've ever seen before in your life if you touch it. And I think I've already wiped it a little bit off just when I was trying to put the backpack on. I think I put pressure on this front and took a little piece of that chest off. So yeah, wow. That is a defect a lot of people were complaining about online, and I already kind of seen it in action. But besides those things, I do still think it's a cool figure. Those trigger fingers drive me crazy because she doesn't have guns. But we'll give her one for the picture so we can just to see how she looks. But yeah, just look at this figure, man. Really cool. Love that hair. Those pigtails, got the little braids in there. Goggles look really nice with the silver, the red, the black. Again, I can't say enough about the face. I think the face is great. The nose ring, the earrings, a lot of detail. Hair looks good. Tattoos, everything looks good. You know, nice slim build on her. The gloves look really nice. Look at that worn detail in there where you can kind of see the different color and where they're stained and dirty. We have straps on there. With straps, we got like the bracer reinforcement on the back. Same thing on this side. You can kind of see where she got the wraps underneath. You can even see the seam on the gauntlets. The gold with the backer on there looks really nice. This is kind of a floating belt, but man, look at the detail on this belt. So you got all these different straps and pockets, buckles, and it wraps around her leg like that. That's just so cool. And here, all these different straps. Now, I wish you could holster at least one of the harvesters, but you can't. That would have been nice. You could have clipped a wrencher or something hanging down right here. That would have been really, really cool. But it's not like that in the game, so it's not like that on the figure. The jeans texture is really good on there. Nice line work on there. Like the knee pads a lot. And then look at the mud on the pants. So one cuff is rolled up. The other one is torn off, and you can see the skin on her leg. That's really, really cool. The boots, but yeah, look at that mud again. Look at that mud one more time. And the boots again look nice. There's peg holes on her feet. I think just like scope wise, paint wise, everything and stuff like that, this figure is amazing on that scope. I just really think they're knocking out of the park with these sculpts and these paint jobs and just making these figures unique. This is definitely really cool. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's really good. So let's take a look at her articulation. So she can look down a little bit, up, not much at all on there. Got full head rotation, a bit of pivot, full arm rotation. Nice range on there, full. No bicep cut or anything like that, and a sink jointed elbow, which I've already griped about more than once. Wrist rotation with flex. She does have an ab crunch, which you've seen quite literally down, and really nice range on that. Waist rotation, or well, maybe not. Thought you had waist rotation. Yes, she does. Waist rotation. I think I'm about to wipe off the whole front. She can do almost a full split, and these buckles would probably stop it from going all the way. Kick about that high. There's a thigh cut. both sides. This side you gotta be a little careful with the strap. Double jointed knees, which not full good range on it, but the knee pads do hide that, so, and hinder that at the same time. Rotation at the boot and hinge on the foot. Like I said, peg holes on the bottom of the feet. So yeah, anyway, I think it's good. I think it's a good figure. I like it. Like I said, there is some problems with it, minor. I wish it came with a gun or two, which is kind of silly. But yeah, overall, can't complain about this. I think it's, for the whole package wise, I think it's a fun figure. And I'm definitely excited to get more Fortnite figures. There is Wave 2 coming out and some more stuff like that. So yeah, I want to keep collecting them. Is this my least favorite out of all of them? She doesn't want to stand. It might be the least favorite out of them. Just as for like wow factor, she hadn't wowed me with some of the other ones. Really kind of had some cool stuff about it. Favorite so far probably still Midas, but she's, like I said, not bad. So if you like this video, please leave a like. Check out other content. You can see other reviews for other Fortnite figures if you like. And yeah, if you played this game or you like these characters, or which one of these Fortnite figures is your favorite so far, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of these, like I said, you can do requests and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about doing the shark. Anybody want to see the shark? Let me know in the comments. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care of yourself.